round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Knicks are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Hawks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6. Right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Cullen is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Daniels in at the small forward. Take a look at the Hawks. And we know their backs are against the wall. No room for error in this elimination game.
Yeah, having the home court tonight is a big boost for their confidence. But they need to stay in the moment. Can't look ahead to a Game 7. Take it one game at a time. Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Hart left side. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Atlanta. Over McCollum. The shot's good from Brunson.
That polished jump shot of Brunson's is really a key part of why he's so effective as an offensive player.
Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. McCollum no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Brunson outside. Pulls from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Brunson against McCollum. Back to Alexander Walker. Rocket 2 over Bridges. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Out to Bridges. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Back to McCollum. Shoots over Brunson, and that one goes long. And here are the Knicks. Big stretch here going 10-2. Anunoby with it. Now defended by McCollum. And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Alexander Walker passes to Daniels. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Towns gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. McCollum dishes to Daniels. Johnson with it. Hart covering. Johnson kicks to McCollum. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Towns. Hart outside. Launches a three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brunson against McCollum. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. And that one, good. Hart's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Landale's checked in for Atlanta. Kuminga comes in for C.J. McCollum. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson comes in for O.G. Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 10-point lead. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Brunson's got 9 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And yes, it's good.
And becoming better at just knowing when to move the ball. Kuminga improving as a passer.
Out to the wing. Johnson against Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Daniel. Johnson outside. Alexander Walker on the wing. Wound up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about that athleticism from Jalen Johnson?
New York leading by 10. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Brunson outside. Outside for Robinson. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns for three. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 7.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Knicks leading by 13. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Hart. Over Daniels. Hart, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Alexander Walker with the ball. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Alexander Walker. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Alvarado on the wing. Bridges. Here's McBride. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
New York leading by 11, and New York looking at who they've got. We've got Miles McBride. He's out there with Jose Alvarado. It's Robinson out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Diawara in at the power forward. And it's Alvarado missing. To the middle. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. The Knicks making a switch here. Porty's checked in.
Number 55, Ariel Porty.
Asta Rizachet. Oh, good with the triple. New York's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Porty. And here is Robinson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Robinson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
Back to Landale. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Porty. Here's McBride. clock is at 3. Fires the 3. And it's Alvarado missing. The Hawks trail by 11. Now McCollum. Rizachet in the corner. It's stolen by Alvarado. Bridges passes to Alvarado. Right wing. Pass to McBride. Over McCollum. McBride's shot is off. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Rizachet in the corner. Here's Kuminga. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside Robinson. Back to McBride for the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's McBride. He has yet to score. On the wing, Bridges. He is guarded by McCollum. Here's Robinson. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Timeout.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. Jalen Johnson comes in for Kuminga. Daniels, he's checked in for Rizachet. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Kispert. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Daniels. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Johnson in the corner. Latre. Atlanta again missing. The Knicks leading by 13. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Once that shot goes up, Robinson is doing his work well before that. He wants to get that miss if it happens.
McCollum against Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. McCollum against Brunson. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 8 points.
A natural score. Give McCollum any room to get his shot off, and he's going to let it fly.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Alexander Walker. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Back to Bridges. Robinson finds Bridges. Daniels against Anunoby. Missed inside.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
McCollum passes to Daniels. Alexander Walker with the ball. Robinson on him. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Dominguez come in for C.J. McCollum. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. The Knicks leading by 13. Brunson outside. Pass to McBride. Takes a shot at the elbow. Okongwu grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Daniels, no good. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that one's good. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Alexander Walker passes to Okongwu. In the corner, Daniels. Okongwu with the screen for Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one. Okongwu's now got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The kick out to Anunoby. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 13. Kuminga goes in. It's good.
And when he puts his head down, attacks, Kuminga is as dangerous as anybody.
Brunson outside. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Kuminga. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Johnson against Brunson. Towns, the pass to Robinson. Now, here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. And whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And Towns gets it to go.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Here's McCollum. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. McCollum's got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Towns. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. McCollum dishes to Okongwu. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Hart. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And it was so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 16. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. 18 points for him.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brunson finds Bridges. Hart outside. Three-pointer. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And the basket by McCollum.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That was a very smooth shot by Bridges. Measured that mid-range J perfectly.
Bridges with the steal. Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. On the wing, Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. From the corner. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. He was all alone on that one. Daniels has got 5 now.
Oh, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 18. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we know Brunson is a guy who excels at playing through contact. And sometimes, actually many times, he's the guy initiating the contact.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in.
You talk about a high motor. Mental tenacity and toughness. Brunson wears defenses down, even when they throw different people at him.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander Walker. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Out to Bridges. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Back to Bridges. Just 2 to shoot. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. Bridges with the steal. Hart outside. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Brunson the pass to Hart. Pulls up. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
They're going in there, and Johnson playing big.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Pass to McBride. Back to Hart. Three-pointer. Doesn't go. Only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. And stolen by Hart. 1:53 left in the 3rd. Back to McBride from downtown. Hits the 3-point bomb. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brunson against McCollum. Pass to Bridges. Over Daniels. Bridges misses. And has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And McCollum with the slam.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
Brunson outside. Inside. Towns the pass to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 24 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by McBride.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to McBride. And here's Towns. Hart outside and stolen by Okongwu. The shot, no good. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Knicks out front, delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's Riza and New York looking at who they've got. Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the 2.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Alvarado. There's a screen by Robinson. Down low. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Alvarado with it. Six on the shot clock. Here's McBride, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Atlanta's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now Alvarado. McBride passes to Anunoby. Here's Alvarado. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And it's Kispert in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Kispert's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Towns in the corner. Anunoby outside. Pass to Alvarado. Now McBride. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Landale. Robinson misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Kispert, the pass to Landale. And a wide open look for McCollum. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McBride. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. They kick out to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Back to Anunoby. Got a hand on it.
Oh, look at the arms. Kuminga using all that length.
Here's Rizachet. A beautiful reverse layup. Rizachet's got his first basket of the night.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. Jalen Johnson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Dyson Daniels checked in for Zachary Rizachet. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Corey Kispert. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 11 in the second half. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. McCollum, basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Out to Bridges. Fires for three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Okongwu. McCollum outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks leading by 23. And here's Brunson. Hart outside. Anunoby outside. Back to Hart. Shoots over Johnson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
How about Josh Hart making beautiful music all day long? They have no answer for him.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. For three, Bridges, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Alexander Walker. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his fourth rebound in this one. Anunoby outside. Bridges outside. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And so it's New York with it, following the 3 by Atlanta. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 30.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Brunson. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.